Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to tap into this energy read. Now, this is an ancestral energy reading. It's coming off of the same energy that I tapped into yesterday in regards to the brief visit of the magpie. I feel like as long as it was, the two readings that's uploading now, call it free readings, which is in association to this reading, energy, was just like a warm-up. It was about 2+ hours, including the one that I did on the 12th. You know, for me, the energy that I'm feeling right now is that it was a warm-up for whatever this is. And the reason I say that is because when I was visited by the magpie yesterday, I was in such a kind of overwhelmed energy after I just came out of a lucid dream energy, which again I don't really feel had much relevance to the reading and the message as a collective. That was more of a personal message, that lucid dream that I had. But no coincidence that the magpie showed up. I've been seeing magpies a lot of lately. I've been connected to a particular channel. I believe it's, her channel is called Empress Chris Lux. Highly intuitive, highly knowledgeable, especially in astrology. Just anyway, so I had some kind of communication yesterday. So the magpie could be referenced to just me, but when I tapped in how it benefits us as a collective, well, you will see in that reading, which is quite a long reading. But when I tap back into the reading again today, or into the energy again today, because I just felt like something was missing, and I said it throughout the reading yesterday, something's missing. And then when I dug deep into it using my own oracles, it got really greasy, it got really... But anyway, today the songs that I've channeled is playing in the background right now, Fuji's Ready or Not. But this came after the initial song that was channeled, and I was literally sitting down ready to start the reading, and I thought, let me get a cup of tea. So I was in there waiting for the kettle to boil, and I heard in my head, don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. Motherfuckers want to test me, cops want to arrest me, but fuck that. I pull a hole in their fucking head, and I thought, what? I ain't heard this song for donkeys and donkeys of years. Like, The Brat was one of my favourite artists growing up. Yeah, and again, the song that came on directly after that was Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. So I just saw the relevance, I saw the subtle signs that my ancestors were trying to show me in order to tap me back into the energy that I should have been in yesterday, but got distracted throughout the whole day until I tried to manage to sit down after 6 in the evening. I knew it was the wrong timing for me to do that reading, but that message is for somebody. But the energies I'm getting now is the energy of someone on their way, first of all, and then I've got the energy of something's over somebody's head. There's the energy of stillness, an energy of being speechless. And I wrote down here, the calm after the storm. And I meant what I said, the calm after the storm. There's an energy of calmness, like something was missed. An opportunity was missed. And now the situation's calm. And my phone just did, you know, confirmation. It's like someone missed the message or ignored it. Something ain't gone to plan. Too many distractions. I heard beauty is within knowledge of self. And then it was like I was trying to figure something out. I was trying to figure something out because the song that came to my head, I never knew. I couldn't remember it. I didn't know the rest of it. I just knew that verse. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. So I was having problems in trying to find the actual song. I couldn't remember the title. So I had to call upon a family member who I knew would know the song, and it was so early in the morning I sent a message, and I was so happy when I saw a message came back. So I got talking and I got tapped into this energy. So for some, you may have a close relative or a friend who may help you decipher through all the confusion that you've been going through. I got an energy of someone saying, during that conversation, I kind of got an energy of someone shouting out, shit, almost like someone woke up late. I play me, yeah, we have to present the food. What do you do if you do voodoo? I can do what you do, easy. I gave Jeebies. On the microphone, right? There's so much downloads that's coming to my mind right now. 3 little birdies, everything's gonna be alright. Whatever this was, going back to yesterday's reading, whatever this plan was, in order to honey trap somebody, again in that reading it came out that it backfired. This is the same energy. Yesterday I got kind of carried away, triggered and drawn into the energy, and it kind of went on for a bit. So I'm going to try and keep it more structured by starting with these cards here: ancestral messages, angel messages, and then I've got other cards around depending on what comes out within this guidance, these messages. It's like I haven't planned anything. Somebody's not made any plans, any solid plans. There's an energy of, again, someone's trying to run. Motherfucker try to test me, cops trying to arrest me, but fuck that. I pull a hole in your fucking head. Why you imitating Al Capone? I be needing Simone and defecating on the microphone. Listen, there's so much energy, it's unbelievable. Someone saying, ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. That came out in the reading yesterday. You can run, but you can't hide. I call upon the energies of my ancestors, of the highest light. What's this energy that I'm tapped into at this time? And the magpie that came yesterday, it looks like it left a feather. It looks like it's left a feather. And it's funny because I just heard, it was a reading I was listening to recently, and the lady said, if you see a feather, pick it up. And it's just so funny that it's a magpie feather. It's got that hint of blue in it. Proper feel connected. What's the message here in regards to the energy that I've been tapped into? Had to pause for a minute. I felt a bit disconnected, realised I haven't got my incense going. So I press pause on this. Too much energy. The one that wants to show itself is whole self health, natural therapies, balance. Balance is another energy that came through yesterday in the pre-shuffle and throughout the reading as also. Laugh and have fun. It says smile, positive energy, joyfulness. And that's the kind of energy that I was feeling today, in that energy of being still. That was a silent energy. That calm before the calm after the storm kind of thing. Not the calm before the storm, the calm after the storm. Get one more message from the ancestors. One more message. So we've got be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors and spirits. There's something about this card that's pulling me in, that's drawing me in. Bottom of the deck, it says move your body, dance, breathe and flow. Laugh and have fun. Appreciate this journey that you're going through right now. See the good side of it. Is the kind of energy. Go with the flow. The card that came out yesterday was answer the call and spirit guides. What's the message here for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Laugh and have fun. Take care of your needs. Tell me more about this. Sage. Be devoted and committed. Tell me more about this energy for those who resonate with the energies that I'm tapping into at this time. Tell me more about this energy. See the good in regardless of the journey that you're on right now, as things might not be going in the way that you wanted it to go in regards to your dreams and just life. Things might not be going the way that you was hoping for it to go. But I feel like it's not opened up the way how you wanted it to go in the time scale that you want it to happen in, because there's another door opening up here for you. A spiritual side to all of this. One more message here from the ancestors in regards to the energy of the magpie that came for a brief visit yesterday. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Pay attention to the messages that you get, the signs that you see, especially during the moon cycles. Again, the bottom of the deck says, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within yourself. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Be devoted and committed to your journey, to your soul's path. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy and close your energy. It's all good to open your energy, but you're needing to also know how to close your energy. Just pull these. Tell me what, please, for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. What's the most important message that they're needing to be made aware of at this time? In this energy of being an open channel. Forgiveness. Don't hold this kind of energy in your heart, especially when you're opening or when you're open to energies, mediumship, spirits, ancestors. So I'm trying to read what it says. Tell me more about this energy. Laugh and have fun. Laugh and have fun. Protect yourself is what I get from that. In all that you do, protect yourself inwardly and outwardly. And it's like I kind of get a vision of a coat in the winter. So it's like you protect your physical and protect your spiritual self, your soul. Be devoted. Tell me more about this energy of laugh and have fun. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. says circles. Clarity brings in the eye of the storm. It's like when you're in a meditative mode, you know when it's like someone might have some kind of ritual that they do on a daily basis. They might go out, meditate in the outside, is what I'm picking up here. Again, I'm going back to the energy I picked up on this morning, where I said it's the calm after the storm. Calm after the storm. And at the bottom of the deck we've got unknown. Knowing the unknown. So I feel like in somebody's meditative state, they follow their intuitions, they listen to their intuitions, and it's been guiding you in particular situations. Why? Because you've been committed to your journey. Empress came out yesterday. You're receiving the messages that you need to receive. You're doing the healing that you're needing to do. You're moving forward. You're kind of, you've let go of any resentment. You release any of this resentment with moon energy, and you take in the information that you receive also within moon energy. Someone's at their peak during moon times. See some ugly shit I'm hearing, some ugliness. Let's just get one more card. One more card in regards to the energy of this reading. Shows us the energy that I'm tapping into. Emotional energy. Emotions are messages to be met with appropriate attention, actions and gratitude. When I look at this card, I kind of get the feeling of needing to pay attention to the subtle glitches you feel within yourself. Like throughout, I was doing one of these readings, I can't remember which, but I literally felt my heart chakra throb, well, in that area, like that throb. It showed me that there's something being activated around that energy. Also, I pick up on anxiety and fear within readings. I feel like I did that yesterday, throughout yesterday's reading when I was channeling. I picked up the energy of anxiety and fear. So all of these things, it's needing to know what's yours and what's not yours. What's within you and what's outside of you. What energies are you absorbing from outside of you? Because all of this is tapping into the messages that you're receiving, that you're open to. So that's why you have to be in that state of meditative energy where you're just still. Someone just needing to be still, to listen to and receive the messages that come to them, through them, for them. Bottom of the deck, accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and to others. Let's get some overall energy for those who resonating with the energies that I've tapped into in regards to the energy of the visit of the magpie. What's the message for those that's resonating with this energy? Overall energy. Tell me more about this energy. I can't believe the song's still playing. Tell me more about this energy. Hangman's here in the reverse. Someone's being enlightened. And it fell on this direction, so I'm going to leave it there. Someone's been enlightened. Someone's no more strung up is what I'm hearing. Tell me more. I feel like I'm going to pull one more. Overall energy for those resonating with the energies I've been tapped into in regards to this visit. The magpie. Healing. stardom. Death card's on the bottom of that. Get an angel message. Then I think I'm going to pull some tarot. Unity. Card number 24. It says, this angel has been referred to the divine manifestation of God's presence, God's active light and mighty cleansing light that the angels enter before prayer. As the bride of the Lord, she is the manifestation of God in humans. She redeems us from all evil and liberates us. In a Talmud, when God drove Adam from the Garden of Eden, this angel remained under the tree of life as a tremendous source of healing and protection. In the Torah, this angel was sent to exile along with Adam to lead this angel back to God and to unite her with him is the true purpose of the Torah. The essence of our work is to reunite both our earthly self and our eternal self with God. The first thing to recognize is that you are a unique manifestation of an important aspect of the divine. Most of us have forgotten this. Your life task is to transform your body temple into a pure dwelling place of the eternal. God is seeking direct communication with you and longs for your return. Put aside judgments and unworthiness and open your heart often. You do not realize it, but spirit is as close as your breath. You limit your experience of God's presence through your concept. When you attain the final goal of a union or fusion, you are always aware of God's presence, informed. God's a living, expanding and evolving being who desires your love just as long for God's love as you long for God's love. The eternal self is your individualized fragment of God. It receives a stream of electronic light substance or liquid white fire. When it enters the physical body through the pineal gland and fills the nerve channels, the light flows through us, causing the heart to beat, oh my God, to beat and energize the brain, allowing us to function as long as there is peace. Love and strong connection with God. Youth and beauty results. When undesirable thoughts control the mind, they are reflected in the form of illness and aging. This does not mean that you should repress feelings and memories, rather the opposite. Be willing to root out all the negativity within, and it will be replaced by divinely tranquil spirit. Be ever alert to receive wisdom and energy from your eternal self. Meditate upon commune with the fragment of God within. Your eternal self is this angel, and she provides the power that the outer self uses to hold the connection with the divine source. The outer self and the eternal self are in reality united. The greatest illusion is that we are separate from God. Believing this, we think we are the doer or fall victim to the circumstances of life. The eternal self is not interested in smoothing out earthly problems, rather uses the difficult and painful opportunities to stimulate the process of cleansing and harmonizing. God has given us free choice to express either limitations or divinity. The unquenchable yearning and incessant long to be with God emanates from the eternal self. If you haven't experienced this yet, you will. This longing leads you step by step through the process of freeing yourself from illusions. This is done by helping you recognize that you feel desperately alone and abandoned. These feelings are the greatest gift from God, who is just behind them. waiting for you to break through with your desire. When you are nearly overcome, God comes to you on the energy created by intensity of your longing. Call upon this angel often to purify you with God's active light, to fill you with the presence of the eternal self, to protect and heal you and take home. And as I was reading that, I was remembering one of my songs that I have, and it says, let me tell you about my mommy, woman was spice from Grenada. Let me tell you about my father, high influence, straight from Jamaica, my teacher. Granny 1, Granny 2, Granny 3, that's where me say me draw me energy, from Grenada. And then I heard the song in my head as I was reading Three Little Birdies. Someone's being spiritually guided by their ancestors in regards to whatever this hard time is that you're going through right now. They're helping you through this transformation, through this darkness that you're in right now, which is the energy of the dark night of the soul that I will pick up on with these two cards. It's like you're beginning to see the secrets, the hidden truths. The hidden truths, however that may mean to you. Maybe someone's understanding the key to this is forgiveness of self and of others, releasing all negativity, taking accountability in order to get that unity. I'm kind of freestyling right here, so I'm not sure what card I'm going to pull next. Let's see, what doors are opening here? What doors are opening here in regards to this hangman in the reverse? Tell me more about this energy of the hangman in the reverse. Or energy. So those unconnected in regards to this energy of the master. So it says, Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost, so can be found. And it's fallen on unity. So somebody's kind of figured out a way of how to unite. Again, it's a lot to do with this forgiveness. Let's get one more card on this unity. In regards to this hangman energy. It says, a distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. Maybe somebody knows someone called Anthony. Anthony's call. Bottom of the deck it says, the art of life. There is no sacred light in the aura of life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance inside. And I need to see what's going on with this music, because it's almost like it's on a repeat or something. I was on for an hour and 14 minutes. It was literally just playing. I'm just going to play the next one. Phoenix, Scorpio, both energies, and It's funny because my eyes were shut, and as I opened my eyes, I clocked the death card, and then these two cards fell out together, both referencing to ending of something and the beginning of something new. And it's funny because when I look at the colours of the cards, it's like ending of something, beginning of something new. Rising Phoenix, healing, emotional energy shift, change, enlightenment, transformation, healing. Rabbit is at the bottom of that, and it's funny because it's kind of got similar colours. Scorpio energy, let's see. This is coming under fire energy, even though a Scorpio is water energy. But let's see, it says passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few selected friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings to everyone. It's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, wild and free, fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. To bring into balance, honesty and forgiveness. And then we've got the Phoenix, which is a spirit card. So that would be like a major arcana card. I would kind of say it's more associated to like the Wheel of Fortune or the World card. It's that kind of, it's like a new energy, equivalent to like the Aces also. So it says here, it says freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind, and it is a long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and the dead weight fall into the ashes, and lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. Again, we may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The Phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient believe that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. The earthing center is also called, I can't pronounce that, but it's the name of the chakra, the root chakra, or our root. The ascent of the Phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ashes towards the navel center again, and it makes this journey from first to the first chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. For some reason I'm led to read this rabbit card as well, Earth Energy. It says afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly. This is relevant. This is relevant because it's everything to do with yesterday's reading. Everything, facts, and that one day the ego hears and thanks him for the great idea. Let me go back. So it says the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the ego will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the ego hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust or cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice that thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over explains, talks too fast. To bring into balance, a day in silence. Again, I just knew it was relevant. That's that still energy. I feel like within that still energy of this rabbit energy, this has been so much messages, intuitive messages was coming through to somebody. Somebody may not have been protecting themselves or being so devoted to their healing process. I feel like somebody was, looked at or deemed as emotionally imbalanced, suffering depression, too much in your head in regards to spirituality. Again, balance, practicality with spirituality came out in yesterday's reading. But someone was needing to protect themselves spiritually, as it is above, so it is below, as well as in the 3D. Paying more attention to the intuitive messages that you was receiving, but keeping yourself balanced in the process. I feel like someone's now coming to that stage. They're knowing what it is that they're needing to let go of, what it is that they're needing to forgive, in order for them to move into this Phoenix energy. The Death card's underneath this, with the Moon card, and then what's after that? The Magician, and then the Wheel. This is just the beginning of something I'm hearing. This is just the beginning. Trying to find my melody. See, for those who resonate with the energy that I'm tapped into at this time in regard to the brief visit of the mass cloud in regards to this message, that those who resonate with surrender at this time in regards to this energy of the Phoenix, what's needed to be surrendered. What's needed to be surrendered. So we've got surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into life. And then we've got surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Believe, I'm hearing, believe, I believe. Bottom of the deck, it says surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And yesterday's reading was all about somebody holding your vision. Hold your vision and soar towards your dreams. Be active towards the things that you're trying to manifest into your life. Put action into it. Because regardless of whatever was being planned behind your back in that reading, it had backfired. It was bearing no weight on what blessings you had coming towards you. I'm just saying you're unstoppable. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. With the Hangman here in the reverse. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and answers and support will arrive. Right place, right time. I'm hearing. I'm picking up on energy, but somebody just don't trust nobody. But I just know I've got a feeling that you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Tell me more about this energy that's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is being open channel here? Why is it? It says you are very close to achieving your goals. Gibbon's moon. And the energy was a little stiff when that came out. So I feel like there's still work being done in the process, or work still needing to be done in order to achieve these goals. Tell me more about this energy of being open channel. Step out of your comfort zone. That's that moving away from the outdated thinking about yourself. Tell me more about this energy of laugh and have fun. Conclusions are within this reach. Full moon eclipse. And what do you need to release? Waning moon. Overall energy. In regards to the energies I tapped into. In regards to the visit of the magpie. Just a message. Overall message. There's a card and I didn't even realise. I had my eyes closed. It says surrender comparison with other people. That did come up in yesterday's reading. Overall energy. Confidence is key to success. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. New moon in Leo also. Overall energy. Expect a powerful change is at the bottom of the deck. In regards to this. Self-discipline is needed in regards to reaching these goals, achieving these goals. Tell me more about this energy of step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Nature. Right there I just heard open your heart to the possibilities, and then I just got spirituality when it says conclusions are within your reach. And the Fool card wants to stay behind. This is about a new beginning. Tell me more about the energy of what do you need to release in regards to the energy of those who resonate. Two cards. So we've got health and spiritual partnership. Teaching and learning. And right now I'm hearing in my head it's like, in order for you to be able to teach it, you'd have to know about it. Who feels it knows. You have to show the self-discipline in order to teach self-discipline. You have to have it within you in order to give it out, if you know what I mean. So the reason why we're having to go through these trials, these tribulations, it's like experience, work experience. This is soul experience for the time. And the song that came on, ready or not, here I come. Tell me more about this energy of self-discipline for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. What's the message of self-discipline in regards to the energy of this reading, the message from the magpie? go and break it down to a 5, that's like change and doubt, see there. So it's saying here, I release the need to know all of the answers. Maybe someone's overdoing something too much, over trying to figure out what a situation is. You don't need to know all of the answers. Sometimes it's best to just let go, let God. Leave it to the Most High. Tell me more about this energy of nature. Step out of your comfort zone. Write this energy here. For those who resonate with this energy, the message from the Magpie. And we've got peace, spillover and spiritual partnership. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy and step into my spirituality. Tell me more about this energy. Your conclusions are within reach. Tell me more about this energy. Your conclusions are within reach. With spirituality. So we've got surrender. Surrender wants to fall over here. Surrender the energy of doubt in yourself as to who you are. Once you surrender to who you are, it's going to bring you an energy of peace. You're not going to be in that old way of thinking and feeling that's keeping you stagnant. You're going to be able to feel free in order to receive these messages that you're being chosen to receive. You've been chosen to be an open channel for mediumship, connecting with your answers, to other spirits, however you look at it, or however it's resonating for you. Tell me more about this energy of what do you need to release? What's needing to be released there? Why self-care? Why self-care? Maybe somebody was looking at this soulmate connection, this twin flame connection, or however you see the connection you're in or was in. Maybe it's been too much, it's been an unhealthy attachment. Codependency energy is affecting somebody's health. Tell me more, why is health here? Yeah, look at this, come on. Can't make it up. We've got worry. I am learning that worrying doesn't change an outcome. Tell me more about this energy of spiritual partnership. Adversity. I accept that changes are the best way to learn. Yeah. And then you're going to really see who you truly belong to with in regards to a spiritual partnership. For some, you might realize that you are what you're looking for. You are what you've been looking for and seeking in others outside of you. That's that unity energy you're going to find within yourself, and for others you're going to find that unity you're going to with others outside of you within a spiritual connection, twin flame, soulmate, however you want to look at it, kind of energy. Overall energy in regards to this confidence is key to success. Teaching and learning energy. Confidence is key to success. So we've got fear and discipline. Nothing to fear but fear itself. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Mind over matter. Mind over matter is what I'm hearing. The doubts and stuff that you're telling yourself is mind over matter. You have to be more mindful of what you're putting in to your mindset. There's a need to say more positive affirmation. I am. And then you take it from there. Bottom of the deck. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Again, that's at the bottom of the deck. In order to come to this new enlightened way of thinking and feeling, and all of this that's coming towards you, you have to be accountable for your part to play in whatever the situation is for you. Because you would have also had a part to play in it, which got it to this level here. It could be for some that you stayed far too long, or you didn't give it a long enough chance. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Let me see if I can get some tarot on this, because I'm going to have to press pause and tap my cards in my upright. Oh no, okay, it's only the one. About this energy that I'm tapped into at this time. The Empress wants to spit out with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So someone's coming out of a deceptive way of being, thinking, feeling. Confessions are coming towards you. Coming more. Someone's moving out of the energy of fear. Coming more. And we've got now the Seven of Wands. That's moving out of the energy of fear and defensiveness, and someone's becoming more at peace, more relaxed. Understanding that there's nothing to fear than fear itself. That's an old way of thinking and feeling. That was an old energy that kept you trapped. Tell me more. So we've got the Fool card here in the reverse, and we've also got the Knight of Swords also in the reverse. Sorry, King of Swords. So we've got some false starts. We've got some false starts here. Some manipulative energy. Sharp cutthroat. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. Five of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone let something go. This is that backfire energy that I picked up on yesterday. Something backfired. Let me use my own deck a minute. Tell me more about the energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool here in the reverse? Why is the Fool card here in the reverse? For those who resonating with the energy of this reading, message from the Magpie. Why is the Fool here in the reverse? For those who resonating with the energy of this reading. Someone took accountability. So it says, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Recovering, not reflecting. We all need to find our place in life. History is not your story. Grown by an unhealed generation, conditioned, strict, false doctrine. Release past cycles of thinking patterns. I just want to get one card. Tell me more about this energy. Like the Fool card here in the reverse. Don't be stuck in reality. Move towards your possibilities. Something's missing, like a kitchen without a knife. Something's missing in somebody's intuition. Something's stopping somebody from taking that leap forward. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here in regards to the energy of this reading in the reverse? The only way is the wrong way. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this can be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Aries. Tell me more about this 5 of Wands. This is somebody who wants to move past the conflict, who wants to move past that hangman energy. 5 of Wands energy. Tell me more about the energy of this 5 of Wands. What's the 5 of Wands here for those who are resonating with the energies of this reading? Not on my clock. Someone ain't got time for it. Whatever's coming towards someone, somebody's ain't got no time for it. Why's the 4 of Pentacles here? Someone just wants to let something go, release the worry, because it's causing somebody health problems. Why's the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Why's 4 of Pentacles here? It says ants follows fat, but the fat will drown. It says ants follow fat, but the fat will drown the ant. Greed, temptation, and addiction. Someone's had to let some kind of addiction, an addictive personality go. A greedy nature. Someone's had to pay up possibly all that they had left in finances in order to, you know, for some kind of health, holistic health, other kind of solutions I'm picking up on here right now. But let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the 7 of Wands. Why the 7 of Wands here? Why is the 7 of Wands here for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Why is the 7 of Wands here in the reverse? 7 of Wands in the reverse. The 7 of Wands here in the reverse for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Something wants to come out from the bottom. When they say you can't, do it anyway. Get up, heal, grow. It says the unhealed are those that instill fear into the upcoming generations, following law, believing in media. So there could be an energy here or someone needing to defend themselves or releasing some kind of block after some kind of deceptive energy, deceptive behavior. Could have somebody here who feels a bit empty, something was missing. Someone realized that they had to move past their reality and towards their possibilities, regardless of what was missing, because the only way was the wrong way. There's a friend involved here for somebody, or family, frenemy. But someone said, not on my clock, fuck this, fuck that, fuck them. Somebody followed somebody down the garden path and ended up drowning with them. Tell me more about the energy of the 7 of Wands here in the reverse. Why the 7 of Wands here in the reverse? In regards to the energy of this reading, 7 of Wands. Why the 7 of Wands here in the reverse? All mouths ain't set to lie. Pay attention to the red flags in a repeated story told by many. Tell me more about this energy of the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Why the 7 of Swords here in the reverse? Who laughs last? Last best. Tell me more about the intentions of this King of Swords. So tell me more about the intention of this King of Swords. Somebody was helping somebody. I've seen this reading come up before, but I can't remember its title. Tell me more about the energy of the King of Swords here in the reverse. The only way is the wrong way. Some kind of legal advice possibly, because this King of Swords can also be someone of authority. It can be police, but whoever this is a crooked person. So we can be talking about police, lawyer, somebody who's really manipulative, solicitor. Tell me more about the energy of this. The only way is the wrong way. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And I'm hearing that song again, Three Little Birdies, you're protected by the divine. Here I've got intentions as a whole is more powerful than your word. Your mind is the most powerful. So someone's really being bad mind around here. King of Swords energy. If you can't take the heat, come out of the kitchen. Take my foolish advice. Someone gave them foolish advice. Is the reason why the fool's here in the reverse. Let me go to my saga deck. What's the saga? What's the saga? What was the advice of this King of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading? What was the advice of this King of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading? What was the advice of the King of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading? It says, alpha female. Which is one of them say me are more man than them, more man than men. I don't understand. Someone was making some kind of comments on the way how somebody could be like an alpha female, very masculine, hands-on, does things for themselves, that kind of energy. Because this is some kind of third-party entanglement here. It says, me say this one here, me say una not understand. Me here say, him have another woman. Toga man, toga man, toga man. What is a toga man? For those who doesn't know, for this reading, you want to hear from a new song? What is a toga man? Me say, gentleman mixed with the bad man. Overall, no godly man. So I'm just reading the energy here. Honestly, tell me more about this energy. The energy is so stiff. 7 weeks and counting. Something may be coming to you within 7 weeks or less. Tell me more about this last best energy. Yeah, someone had a feeling about this perception. Someone had a feeling deep inside. Someone felt like they were taken for a ride in regards to whatever this perception is. So I feel that you intuitively knew. You intuitively knew what was going on. But this is backfired. Who last best, the card says. Tell me more about this energy. Who last best? In regards to the energy of this reading. Something's going too far. So it says, undercover police, crooked system, government. Come on. It's not. It's like when the reading just comes together like a sandwich, merges. Was the energy I was picking up on a couple of days ago? Merges, combined together. It's just sometimes it's overwhelming. It's surreal for me still. Sometimes, I mean, I believe because I've been doing this now for a good couple of years, and so this person here could well be a crooked person from our government, because we've got here undercover police, crooked system, the government. Tell me more about this energy of this undercover crooked system that someone just had a feeling about already. Copycat, doppelganger. Mind that somebody is not looking. God, I saw this come up in a reading. A few readings actually. So this is definitely a collective energy. Be careful that somebody is not trying to copy or steal your identity, and they're using somebody within the system to do that. Somebody's using somebody within the system to steal your identity, but it's going to backfire on them. All mouths ain't set to lie. Pay attention to the red flags. It says undercover lover, secret affair. On the down low, baby, I will be there. Fell on the down. What happens in darkness must come to the light. Divorce, separations on the horizon for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of ant follow frat, but the frat would drown the ant. It says, do not take me. Do not make no girl take you for a fool. So somebody got taken for a fool, basically. When you should have walked away from a situation and released it, somebody didn't. When somebody should have walked away and released a connection, they didn't. They stayed. They endured more. They persevered, I'm hearing. It says, do not make that girl take you for no else. Tell her say that mummy say, see these shells. But tell her say that mummy say, see these shells. But somebody stayed through greed, temptations, addictions, and ended up losing a whole heap in the process. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is not on my clock here? This 5 of Wands in the reverse energy. Why is not on my clock here? All these wanted to come out, so I'm gonna just read them. Papa, me not like your dirty friend. Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. Baba, why involve the children? Not on my clock. I can't even put it back in the deck because again it's clarifying yesterday's reading where there were some ill intentions against a child that somebody did wanty. You understand? And then here we've got, look for the signs, look for the trickery, hickory dickory, only time could I tell. And then we've got, how can you bring peace to where there is no peace? Mission work. The card that flew over here, it says generational wealth, birth, inheritance, gifts, building, business, foundation, legacies. So there was a group of people working against you. Baba, me not like your dirty friend. Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. Baba, why involve the children? So these people are cherishing. What is that word? I was going to say burning, but I don't. It's a bit harsh. But that's what I'm seeing in the illustration of the card. These people are burning for whatever was trying to be done against you, spiritually, I want to say. I'm not going to say physically, because, I guess when the Most High deals with those accordingly, it says, can't believe I got them down there and wreck your men. I can't believe say you are mixed up and a blend. Baba, what about the children? Yeah. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool card? Save yourself, you save your soul. You can run but you can't hide. Someone has to really look into themselves and really question why they do the things they do. What do them? The ball will roll again. There's nothing you can do to try and stop somebody's journey, life. What it is that you can't stop someone's blessing, and it's an illusion. It's foolish, furthermore, to even think that you can. It's foolish to even think that you can stop someone's destiny with dark magic and ill intentions, because one thing I've come to learn to understand, because I was in the energy where I believe that people can do this and that, and it does, it affects your health. But one thing I've come to learn to understand throughout my journey is that mind over matter. Your mind is the most powerful thing of this human body. You understand? It's what you give power to, what you give thoughts to, and the attention that these people like, because they know that they can't be God. They can't be the blueprint that the Most High has set for each and every one of us. You understand? And it may appear that it's taking longer than necessary for the successes to come to us. But it's because you spend so much time worrying about the illusion of what could have happened or what may have happened that you're missing out on that laugh and have fun energy. You're missing out on vital messages, intuitive messages. To be an open channel. This is what the energies are trying to block for you. They're trying to block that with creating all of this saga. By creating all of this saga around you, these life problems and situations to keep you stagnant and stuff like that. But what's for us can't pass us. What's for us is going to come to us in the right time. So everything that we've gone through or going through up until a point of enlightenment, realization, transformation, it was all for that reason. It was all for the reason for where you are now. Don't ever feel that someone stopped you or someone hindered you because they think that they're more powerful than God. Because then what does that say about the faith that you have within the God that you serve? And within yourself? These people are just fools. Fools. Tell me more about this energy of save yourself, save your soul. Or save your soul, save yourself. What's this energy? It says cleanse, protect, sage, Palo Santo. Sorry, I paused because I thought my cat wanted to go outside, even though the window's open and he normally takes the window. But I noticed as the card came out, cleanse, protect and sage. Cleanse, protect, sage and Palo Santo. He was meowing, 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 meowing. I opened the door for him, I paused the video, opened the door. He don't want to go out, he's literally lying right by the back door now. Somebody's got negative low vibration around them, I'm feeling like. And they're needing to cleanse, you're needing to cleanse your space. Someone's open right now, is the energy I get with the 7 of wands here in the reverse. 7 of wands in the upright will say that you're being defensive, protecting yourself. But in the reverse, someone's not protecting themselves, they're still open. They're still open. I'm being brought back to a reading I did probably a couple of weeks ago now, and it says 2 unions, 2 marriages, 1 pregnancy. Is this polygamy or bigamy? Is this polygamy or bigamy? Somebody is married without getting a divorce. So bigamy is what I'm seeing here. Bigamy. Is the reason why I would see copycat doppelganger. Undercover lover, secret affair. On the down low, baby, I will be there, girl, on the love. Yeah. Tell me more about this energy of divorce, separation. When I know about you, and when I know about them, but one thing I know, me have a picnic to defend. Baba, what about the pit? What about the children? What about these? There's law. There's violence going on in this relationship. It's not your relationship, possibly not. It could have been a past energy where someone needed to get what you call a clears law. This is a background check that you can get done by the police to check on someone's background to see whether they've ever been in some kind of domestic violent abusive situation before. Something's a bit bent here. It says materialistic and of the world. This is for finances. This situation was for financial gain. Tell me more about what was the gain. What was the gain here in regards to the energy of this materialistic and of the world? Secret lover. What they took is not greater than what was left. What was taken? What was taken from those who resonating with the energy of this reading? What was taken? Don't worry, it backfired. There's no need to worry. Again, it came out in the reading. There's no need to know all of the answers. Mind over matter. It backfired. All you got to worry about is cleansing your space, your energy, protect yourself. Just keep yourself prayed up. You understand? Insulting your intelligence. Insulting your intelligence like you're not spiritually gifted. Listen, when you're ordained by the Most High, you cannot fool His servants. You're only fooling yourself in this freebie world. You're robbing from yourself. Tell me more about this alpha female. Don't remember me. This alpha female saying, don't remember me. Stop right there. Don't remember me. Don't look back in my direction. Don't look back in my direction. That's what this alpha female is saying. Tell me more about this. This alpha female is pissed. Karma is a bitch. Here comes Al Capone. And again it goes with the song that I channeled this morning. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. It says, try to stop a high priestess from the red. Don't know that purple crowns my head. Why is Al Capone here? Why is Al Capone here? Starve these karmics from your energy. It's a group of people. There's a group of a possible 5, possible 7. Possible 12. I'm hearing that's a cult in it. It's a whole alliance, that's a cartel. What about these karmics? What's the saga? What's the saga with these karmics? How's this backfired? Heading your way, jumping in a car, bike, train, either way they're coming in fast. How is this backfired on these karmic energies? How's the energy of this reading backfired? I spy, plenty of fly, evil eye. How is it backfired? They're being looked at. They think they're looking at you. They think they're looking and spying at you and don't even realize that the Most High is looking and staring at them. Tell me more. When they were staring into your energy, thinking that you was open and vulnerable, you understand? They were being looked at. What's the karma? Ancestral protection, presence, birds, numerology, feathers. Bottom of the deck. Don't take disrespect in your... this is my granddad coming through. Don't take disrespect in you host, gal. Don't take disrespect in you host. I've got goosebumps. Don't take disrespect in you host. No, someone's not taking disrespect in their house. You understand? The ancestors are saying that you're protected. We're here. You feel our presence. We're surrounding you by birds, by numbers, feathers. You see us everywhere. Fear not. We're dealing with this situation with your karmic energies accordingly. Accordingly. You're on the right path. Proud of you. Keep manifesting. The things that you want to call in for yourself, you're going to call them in for yourself. Tell me more about this 1-1 energy. You may be seeing a lot of 1-1-1-1. Confirmation, I don't know if that came through on the recording. The birds outside. Tell me more about this energy of 1-1. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Tell me more about this energy of ask and you shall receive. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. What's ask and you shall receive here? Someone's just asking to get out of this way of feeling. The Four of Swords is here in the reverse. Someone wants to move out of this energy of not being in peace. I can't think of the word. What's the opposite to peace? Someone wants to move out of this energy. Someone's been in a bad health for way too long, and it's coming. It's coming. You're on the right path. You're guided and you're protected throughout this. Nothing is going to come up of this situation. Nothing is going to harm you. Someone's been just in their head. I feel like it's not a Nine of Swords. It's a Four of Swords. It's like just a remembrance. Someone wants to move out of this energy. Someone just wants peace in their life right now, away from all of this BS that's taken place in the past. Tell me more about asking, you shall receive. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Accountability. It says Seven of Swords. Someone just wants someone to take responsibility for the deception that they took, that for their part that they played within this deception. I feel like someone also needs to see their part that they played within this deception. And it's funny, this reminds me of a dream that I had recently. Not recently actually, a few years ago. Could have been around 5, maybe 6 years ago. There was a baby involved here. The baby was underneath what would have been this desk. Watch your friends that you keep. Enough of them are liars and enough of them are thieves. You understand? For a lot of you that's resonating with the energy of this reading, these groups of people insist on your friendship groups, possible family, people that you've broken bread with, people who you've trusted, are the very same people that's fighting against you. Ask and you shall be received. Ask the Most High to reveal to you who it is that you're needing to see right now. It may sadden you, it may hurt your feelings, it may make you feel like you just want to overindulge when I see this card. But don't do that. Just recognize those who's there for you and recognize those who need to now drift away. Ask and you shall receive. I'm hearing someone saying these groups of people are dead to me. Dead to me. Somebody's already moved away from Three. That Three of Cups is poured over down here. Someone's already moved away from this community which came out yesterday in yesterday's reading, which would have been equivalent to the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, someone's already mourned that. Someone's mourning somebody who's passed now. It's like they're spending time with somebody in the spirit realm, in the spiritual realm. Tell me more about this energy of the Five of Cups for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, someone, I'm hearing here, this again, it came through in yesterday's reading, somebody's done graveyard work, and this is all going to be revealed to you. It's all going to be revealed to you. One by one, it's going to be revealed to you. Why? Because somebody's asking for the answers, and the answers are coming to you. It might not be coming to you in the way you thought it was going to come to you by a confession. It's coming to you in a way of your intuition. Tell me more about the energy of this Magician. It saddens someone, the manipulation and how far someone will go to. It's sad. I'm hearing again, you're dead to me. For Five of Pentacles, yeah. The things that someone will do in order to get themselves out of a situation of loss and lack of finance and material gains and stuff like that. It's sad. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Where's the Five of Pentacles here? These people will literally cut off their heads in order to gain in life, and they were robbed from their own mother, father, I'm hearing. This is what the Eight of Wands, fast communication, with the Knight of Swords also here. I don't know if another card fell out. It was a major arcana, that was the Fool card. Knock somebody off of their path. Knock somebody off of their spiritual journey. What somebody would do, the levels, this man's got a shovel there. You understand? And there's a body behind this Five of Pentacles. There's some kind of communication coming into you fast. And I feel like this is communication through birds. Seems like more ones than 8. So you might receive more communication intuitively than you ever thought you would receive, or ever. You've got more insight into this situation by not even having communication in the 3D. You've received all of the information you need in regards to this situation, mostly from the 5D, mostly from your ancestors and your spirit guide in regards to this conflict. But tell me more about this energy of the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about this energy of the Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. There's no more being on, I want to say, before you wasn't on the same page, but you've got everything you need in order to do this yourself, whatever this is. Nine of Pentacles is here in the upright, which is the Pre-Empress card. So you may have taken a loss. You may have taken a loss. But somebody can't stop your creativity that flows. Somebody may only have like 3 pentacles left. Six is being divided out. 6 is being divided out. Paid out elsewhere, I'm hearing. 6 of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm reading the wrong thing. So that's the 6 of Pentacles. This is funny. This is from another deck. Shouldn't be in this deck. I haven't used this deck for ages. No, this one. And I was wondering, I kind of felt like it wasn't the deck, but nevertheless it still come out. And all of these was in the upright, so it's a message. It just needed to happen again. And you see, the 6 of Pentacles is still here in the reverse. Bear with me. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It says yikes and double yikes, and we've got 2 of them out here. Double yikes. Reverse. The 6 of Pentacles shows that you or someone around you is in need, but there is literally no one around to help them. There's nobody to pull them to their feet. If you were to receive some kind of help now, it comes with a price, and it comes with a price. The assistance somehow adding to the weight of your current debt. If you are trying to pay off loans or bills, it seems that they are building up faster than you can pay them off, and there is a little to no real help around to bail you out. When this card shows up in love readings, this is that moment when there is a little bit of blackmail, and a partner may say, I gave you what you wanted. What more do you want? when in reality their effort was half-hearted at best. So be mindful. It makes more sense now. Someone's coming in to offer you some kind of financial assistance, but it's going to come at a price. It's going to come at a price from a possible Knight of Swords, which is a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini energy. Tell me more about this offer. Tell me more about this offer with the Six of Pentacles here twice. Yeah, someone from your past. It's someone who you've known for a long time. This even could be a sibling. This could be a long time friend who you've known since you know the beginning of time. But this is someone who you've known for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. You probably had could be someone who you've known for a very long time. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. You probably haven't seen this person for years. There's not been any effort into it. Let me see. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. When reversed, the Eight of Pentacles indicates that someone may be taking shortcuts or submitting less than high quality work. Maybe they decided halfway through the project that they weren't going to commit themselves to doing whatever it took to create something of quality. Maybe the resources needed to do a job well fizzled out, or the passion or motivation died. And in the readings, if you have applied yourself and done a good job or done a job well, people may not acknowledge or appreciate it. When the Eight of Pentacles is reversed, there is impatience. You cannot concentrate, and people are cheating or scamming you. You may not lose your job. You may even lose your job. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. Why the Sun here? Oh my God, this energy. Ten of Swords. Be mindful that you're not giving too much energy to these forces. It can make somebody paranoid. The overthinking of this. It can take away from your happiness. Too much worry can take away from your happiness. Yes, there's a need to be mindful in this situation because there's an offer coming towards you that's not with good intention. It may seem like it's of good intention, but it's only going to bring you more sorrow. It's only going to make you have to go back into your head again, having to look at something all over again in regards to some kind of, I'm picking up here, entrepreneur, self-employment. Tell me more about this energy of 1111. Ace of Wands. I'm hearing be patient. Eight of Swords. Come out of your head. Stop overthinking so much. Come out of that energy of feeling like you're in a box. Ace of Wands is coming towards you. You've got that brand new passionate beginning coming towards you. With the Ace of Cups, you've got Ace of Cups coming towards you. You've got two brand new beginnings coming towards you. So you don't need to be looking back at this past energy and building any kind of, or getting into any kind of business plan, contract or whatever. You've got Temperance here. Just be patient. This will all come together in the end. Sagittarius energy. This can be in the month of December or Sagittarius season. Tell me more about this energy of Temperance. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Patience is a virtue. I'm picking up that energy of you have to crawl before you walk. You have to walk before you run. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse? For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading, 1111 energy. Why the Three of Pentacles? This kind of done a flip. Queen of Pentacles. You're turning this around just because you're being patient, humble. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. This is in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The High Priestess is here in the reverse. So I feel like this is a separate energy. This is the energy. This is the High Priestess that's misusing their gifts against you. That's trying to create all of these blockages, these intuitive blockages from coming through to you. Somebody's trying to block these hidden messages coming through your intuition. But let me see. Why is this High Priestess here in the reverse? Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. I'm picking up Virgo energy. We've got the Six of Wands in the reverse. Something's coming out. Messages are coming out. Messages, secrets are being revealed in regards to what someone tried to do in order to get ahead in life. Over you, someone tried to use you as a stepping block in order to get ahead, and the information is coming to you intuitively. It's coming to you, or it's coming out into the open of what someone tried to do in order to hinder your projects and those that you was working with in regards to new relationships, etc., etc. Information is coming to you thick and fast. I'm hearing thick and fast. Yeah, we've got the Hangman. You're going to be enlightened very quickly, Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of Pentacles. Look, we've got the Ace of Cups. I'm sure I've got two decks mixed up in this. We've got the Ace of Cups again in the reverse. Why is this Ace of Cups here in the reverse? The Love is in the reverse. Some kind of choice that was made either by you or against you. Somebody was trying to interfere with your emotional state, your happiness. Could possibly be a Gemini energy. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this Love is here in the reverse? Why is the Love is here in the reverse? With the Ace of Cups. Yeah, someone tried to keep you in a very anxious state. Tried to make you not see the signs, the subtle signs through numerology, your soul's purpose. Someone didn't want you to heal. Someone wanted to keep you in the energy of making bad choices, in love, in emotional, making choices from an unbalanced emotional state, in order to hope that you can lose some kind of financial. I'm hearing divorce here as well. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. It says passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in the head. So this is somebody who you've known from the past. It's like a crazy obsession love. It's like somebody wants you, but maybe there was a kind of rejection or maybe here. But because of that, there's this evil vendetta against you. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Addiction, codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling, has a block, restraint. Tell me more about this energy of the Nine of Swords. It says girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. But someone doesn't like to see you in that state. Someone's thinking, how come you're not depressed? You understand? How come the situation that's broken down is not put you in a state of codependency? someone can't figure out why it hasn't worked. Why? For those who's resonating with asking why it hasn't worked, because it's backfired. It's backfired. Because whosoever it is didn't realize how protected you are from the angels and your ancestors, and how in tune you are with your intuition, regardless of how it may seem to the outside world. You are highly connected to your ancestors and the messages that you're receiving internally in that stillness. Someone don't get it, and it's not for them to get. It's not their journey. This is yours. You leave them to continue what they're doing, and you continue doing what you're doing, because like the card says, 111, you're on the right path. And I hope this reading has helped. I'm going to pull one more card as advice, and then I'm going to close it up there. What's the advice for those moving forward in regard to the energy of this reading? What's the advice for those who's resonating moving forward in regards to the energy of this reading? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So there's love coming in for somebody. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So you could be staring your twin flame soulmate, whosoever it is, right in the face, but you're refusing to see that right now because of the pains that you've gone through in the past, and you're holding on to all of the questions that you may have in your head as, what have they done? What's this manipulation? What's the fraud? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? Let go, let God. God will bring you the answers in divine timing. In divine timing. But right now, you're needing to do the work on yourself. Laugh and have fun. Be an open channel. Step into your soul's purpose and watch the Most High do His work. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. You understand? Because you would have enough faith within yourself and your Most High that He's got this. He's in full control of what's going on right now. You're just here to pay attention and make the right choices. Tell me more about this energy of romance, passion that's coming in for those who's resonating. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I love the way my guys work. Oh, can't make it up. Tell me more about the energy of this reading for those who's resonating. What's the romance energy that's coming in towards them in regards to the energy of this reading? What's the message? What's the message with the magpie? Too much. Okay, let's not say that. So the first card out was let go of control issues. Why? Because there's an engagement coming towards you. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Stay optimistic, regardless of all of this BS that's taking place in your past. Don't allow this situation to close your heart chakra, because these karmic doppelgangers, copycats, whosoever these people are in your life, they know that if they break down or shut off your heart chakra, then they're going to block any activation you have with your ancestors and your spirit guides. You understand? Your mediumship energy. You then got these two cards out. It says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You deserve love. You are lovable. Don't allow this situation to make you get ill or sick or age you, because it's not worth it. It ain't worth it. Bottom of the deck. New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Bottom of this deck, it says look into yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And on that note, I wish you all a happy Sunday. And I'll be back in again, possibly a bit later. I might pull on this depending on how I feel, or I might start a new reading for my seasons. Haven't put no energy into that right there. But either way, I'll be back again very soon. Tap into this energy.